Majina yangu ama Abista from Abista Studios. Nikiwa na pesa wananiita Abi, wakati mambo yangu iko chini wananiita Abista. So hebu niseme tunafanyanga rural show, tunafanya wedding, tunafanya birthday shoot, tunafanya baby bump shoot, tunafanya kila type ya picha ambayo ungetaka kufanywa. Sisi tuko located hapa Sogra Plaza, Nanyuki Town, on your way to Nanyuki Prisons. Niseme kwamba we are here kwa hisani ya Kicheche Kitalas. Kitalas, this is one of the company ambayo tunafanya nayo kazi. Na wale wengine tutaenda kila siku tutakuwa tunawataja. Kicheche Kitalas ni watu ambao wanafanya upishi wa high level professional, ambao wako located hapa Nanyuki na Rumoro na surrounding. Ukiwahitaji utapata namba zao katika social media handles zao, nikakuwa vizuri sana. Na leo tuko na Isaac. Karibu sana Isaac.
Asante sana Abista.
Yeah. Watu wanashindwa, who is Isaac?
Kwanza thank you for the opportunity. For inviting me to the interview. It's like a real talk. It's been a while since we have a real talk kama hii. Yeah. So mi watu wanijua kama ISAAC Duko Arts. Yeah. My names are Isaac Otieno Duko.
Isaac Otieno Duko.
Yeah, but
yeah.
Sasa najulikana kama ISAAC Duko Arts. Yeah.
So by the way, hata before tuendelee, what is art?
Art iko na a lot of definitions, but primarily tunaweza define art as the expression of feelings. Yeah, you express what you feel, you express where you want to be, you express, it's like an expression. Yeah, you try to bring out your intrinsic self. Yeah.
So like kuna unajua watu, mimi nasikianga watu wakisema art ati nataka nifanye art hapa. Kama kuna mtu rafiki yangu anakuanga photographer, nataka nifanye art. So art, can you have a broader definition about something art?
Art iko na broad definition, by the way, because even photography is art, music is art, this genre yetu ni art. This is another genre. So kuna genre mingi, kuna music, performance, photography, lakini sasa tuko kwa fine arts. So hii yetu ni fine arts. Fine arts iko composed of drawing and painting. So if you are specializing in painting, you are a painter. If you are specializing in drawing, wewe ni pencil artist ama either a pastel artist. So ni wide sana. So when you sema tu, you can't just say you want to be an artist. You must specify. There is painting, there is drawing. Hapo kwa drawing kuna particular medias. So there is pencil media, there is a pastel media, charcoal. Hapo kwa painting pia kuna varieties pia. Yeah.
By the way, kuna kitu like how can you differentiate between photography and art? Unajua like I don't know kama you can differentiate between photography and art.
Yeah, sure. There is a very thin line hapo between photography and art. Because photography, actually art, photography was born from art, unaona? Kwa sababu long time ago, before photographs were invented, people used to sit down, watu walikuwa wamespecialize so much, they used to sit down and observe you and they draw you from still life. So ika advance hivyo until they discovered a photograph. So hiyo photograph tuseme ina simplify kazi kwetu, kwa sababu inatusaidia tuna capture tu picha, alafu tunaenda tunazicompile. So we create an art using your photographs. So hapo unaona kuna integration between photography and art. Yeah. So that is where we meet.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a photographers and artists, that is where we meet.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Like unajua kuna like unapatanga so art, can we call it a career?
Sure, art is a career actually because it pays. Anything that pays is a career, definitely. Yeah.
So like how can unaenda university unasoma kuchola ama kufanya art ama what sasa mtu anataka kuwa an artist like you anasafanya nini?
Oh, great question. Ukitaka kuwa artist, you don't need to go to any particular maybe peculiar institution. Unaweza tafuta artist mwenye master the skills, mwenye amekaa kwa ground for a long time, akunacha. You learn through apprenticeship. There's this program we call you learn through apprenticeship. You learn under someone who is experienced. You see? So you don't have to really go to a university for you to learn art. But there are some courses in universities that offer fine art, but sasa iko general. They generalize everything. You will not specialize in one, like painting, drawing. If you want to specialize, you find experts like us. So we train you under us, yeah. You train under us.
So like mtu kama mimi sasa nesa sema niamuke na nikuwe artist na ni gift ama something that you can learn.
Nesa sema it is more of a gift. It is more of a gift hata before you decide kuwa artist, because you cannot just wake up the same way na photography. Huwezi amka siku moja tu useme nataka kwenda kupiga picha.
Sure.
It is like deep rooted into passion, your inner child. Venye una feel tu, yani ukifeel uko bored, what do you feel you want to do ukiwa bored? Something like that. So what comes first in your mind? Is it drawing, painting, skating, photography? Unaona? So hivyo ndio unaona sasa, for example, kama unataka kuwa artist, lazima ikuwe passion. Ni kitu inakuja kwa akili yako ya kwanza kama uko peke yako, if you're alone somewhere, if you're bored. Yeah. So it is passion. Deep rooted into passion and like a gift. You cannot just wake up and become an artist.
Nimesikia kwamba ukisema kwamba you are an expert actually, and I like that. Do you have people who inspire you? Like unasema this msee anafanya a lot of job, anafanya kitu safi. Kuna msee fulani, especially in this locality, when you are looking after.
Currently in this locality hakuna. But in this locality, there are those people who inspired me ever since I was kutoka kitambo nikigrow. Kama unaona nilikuwa nasoma sana stories za Da Vinci, Leonardo da Vinci.
Na baadaye nimesikia kwa history.
Yeah, sure. Van Gogh, tuko na Claude Monet. So those kind of, I used to be nilikuwa napenda kusoma sana literature works. Yeah. So that is where nilikuwa tu bado na hiyo talent. But sasa unajua lazima ikuwe polished, lazima uifanye in a way audience can accept it. So ndo nikaanza polish it into a way audience wanaweza accept. So ndo kuwa inspired na Da Vinci, Leonardo, Michelangelo, those Italian artists. So naweza sema I was self-taught ever since, because nimekuwa nikifanya for a long time. Ever since I was a kid. So by then sikuwa na supplies, nilikuwa nafanya na the materials that I had available there by then. Kama nikipata pencil, nikipata plain paper, just do some rough sketches on the plain paper. Ilianza tu hivyo.
Like the other time niliona some white guys in your office. Do you offer training or kama nikuja tu kukupea job ada?
Sure, na offer pia training. So inakuanga most of the time 90% of what I do inafanya projects kama unaweza nipatia picha yako na familia yako na kuchora, tuna transfer into the canvas. Ama pia tunaweza kutrain, but training sana sana inakuanga rare sana. Inakuanga a bit complicated. So, because hapo kwa passion umesema ndio mtu akuje tuanze kumfunza, lazima akue ako na hiyo passion na ni talent pia. Tusikue tunafanya tu like we are just joyriding ama something like that.
But unajua kuna watu wanasema kwamba you have a nice voice.
Thank you so much. Asante sana.
Ni vizuri sana wanasema you have a nice voice. So by the way, unajua every job na understand kwamba watu wanasema that job are going to be replaced with the current technology that tuko nayo sai. Do you think that maybe in time in future ama time that is coming, that the artificial intelligence, the so-called AI, it replace the art? Because most of the photos ambazo ninaona sikienda online sinaka kind of what you are drawing. So ama what you are doing.
Unajua you cannot compare artificial intelligence na art, kwa sababu art is very unique and it is the qualities of art inaenda na huyo mtu, the personality of that person, venye ana feel, there is a technique and the materials anatumia. So unaona kama AI iwezi kuja kwa hiyo market tunyang'anye, kwa sababu AI haina story, it does not have that human touch in it. So it doesn't have that story to give to people. It is very like I can say very artificial, unaona. So you don't you cannot even engage your audience. Kama for example there is a problem you want to address in the society, you know, you cannot use AI because AI does not have the emotions to depict this kind of problems, alafu igeuze into a concept that inataka kuonyesha watu huko nje waone.
Okay.
So only the people who have that ability ni sisi as humans. We are the only ones who can perceive that emotionally, and we can comprehend it emotionally na to transfer kwa canvas.
Okay.
Because art is more of the expression of feelings. You try to express what you feel.
Yeah. Unajua like kuna kitu of kama sisi sengine wakutanga kwa photography tuko na a lot of traffic. A lot of traffic, kuna especially unakuta yani tuko na hiyo kazi ni mingi pale na pale kidogo.
Sure.
Hata sengine washindwa can I handle this? Unajikutanga in that situation?
Sure, very occasionally tunajikuta kwa hiyo situation, but ni rare. Tukipata kwa situation kama hiyo, so unapata lazima sasa clients wakuwe patient, kwa sababu ni kitu ina take time, inafanywa na mkono, it is handmade. Yeah, so lazima client akuwe patient na ndio kazi yake ifanyike. So lazima upatiane deadlines, unamwambia kama a month or 2 months, 3 months, yeah, kitu kama hiyo.
So so the likes of this project ambayo iko hapa, so roughly natumia how long to
kama hii inaweza tumia, ina depend na the materials you are using. If you are using acrylics, tunakuwa na pia na different types of mediums. We have acrylic mediums and we have oil mediums, we have pencil mediums. So kama unatumia oils, hii inaweza chukua kama 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah, kama unatumia oils, because you follow the standard, the academic standard way ya painting. But if you're using acrylics, you can even do it in 2 weeks only.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 3 months hakuna kitu kingine unafanya, only this?
Unafanya vitu zingine pia. Unajua sasa hiyo 3 months umeipatia time for healing, drying, so that you can put another coat. Because nimekwambia there is a process. If you're using oil paints, there is a process you must follow.
Yeah.
There is a specific process. Oil haikauki haraka. Sio kama acrylics. You can just unaweza kuja leo ufanye kesho hivyo.
So kama the legs of this photo, maybe you can show them.
Sure.
You can show them the legs of this photo.
That other side, yeah.
Yeah, kuna mtu maybe anasema like najua kama na hii ni mzuri, na hii ni mzuri sana.
Yeah.
So like how can you get a real face of somebody, because I can see this is somebody that you is identifiable. You can unaweza sema huyu ni mtu fulani. Yeah,
sure. So sasa hapo ndio kuna a lot of work sasa hapo. Sasa lazima ukukue na passion na talent. Na pia naweza sema talent is not just talent is not enough. Nasema hard work na consistency pia. Lazima ukue consistent kwa studio, you are learning the techniques, the processes. Yeah, lazima ukae under a very professional person. You can learn everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think this is so personal, but it's not personal sana. Art can it pay as a career?
That depends on the individual mwenye anaifanya. Yeah. Unaweza sema art hailipi na pia inalipa depending on whoever is doing it na kwenye nataka kufika nayo. So for me art is paying me because I don't really focus on that side of money. So na focus na mimi personally. So whatever I do in the studio naifanya ndio ikuwe something very unique na inaweza please the audience. So watu uko nje wanaiona. So I don't focus, usifocus on that side of money. You focus on that side of money, hautaenda mahali kwa sababu you will not be creative. And creativity requires you to be very silent in the mind. Yeah.
Creativity requires you to be very silent in your mind. Well, hiyo nani kali. Watu wa kuandika but the way unakaa so much actually informed, especially in your area of art. And so kama kuna mtu maybe angetaka kureach out, do you have social media handles or something?
Yeah, sure. Facebook, Twitter na TikTok.
And maybe you can tell them facing your
I don't really post on TikTok, but TikTok there are some videos there unaweza pata kama za inaonyesha the entire process but ziko forwarded, so huwezi tumia hizo kulearn. So yeah, you cannot use those one to learn. Ukitaka kulearn una reach to direct.
Direct.
Yeah, so kuna video suppose zinaonyesha an overview of how we start painting and to the end, unaona. Yeah, so mimi najiita ISAAC Duko, TikTok, Facebook also ISAAC Duko, Instagram ISAAC Duko. Yeah, Twitter the same ISAAC Duko.
So do you have a physical office?
Yeah, sure, niko na physical office. Niko located at Sogra Plaza, Nanyuki. Yeah.
Okay. So maybe at your level best, maybe you can summarize art and tell the audience the importance of it, because most of the people wanna find it difficult to wait for a photo to maybe to be cleared after 2 months,
sure.
And where they can come to Abista Studios now, but within very few minutes wanapata picha umeenda nayo.
Art ina require patience, na art pia iko durable. Nasema hivyo. The material is very durable. It can last even 100 or 200 years. You can see paintings za Da Vinci na akina Verrocchio bado tunaziona mpaka wa leo.
Ukweli.
So inamaanisha ime stand the test of time. So ni kitu yenye very valuable na it is worthy. Utatupa pesa yako na pia patience yako, pia utakuwa umetupa patience yako. Utakuwa unapata kitu mzuri. Na pia usi-expect haitakuwa kama photograph, kwa sababu unajua ni mkono inafanya. So kutakuwa na zile strokes pale, you see some brush strokes here and there, but personality bado inabaki ni wewe. Those brush strokes actually ndio inatoa the emotion that this one was done by a human being, not AI or a robot. So unaona. So but there is no way you can do an art with the AI and last that long, because where will you print it? If you have to print it, you will print it into a media that will not stand the test of time.
Ukweli.
Yeah. But this one you are using directly paint. Tumia to paint, you mix them yourself and you directly apply them on the canvas.
So guys, this is Abista from Abista Studios. Tumekuwa na ISAAC Duko Art ambaye ako located na Nanyuki Town. Anafanya kazi smart kama hiyo ambayo unaona amefanya hapa. Actually he paint ni kali sana. Let me say that vijana tujitume. Amesema kwamba ni expert. If you want, you are inspired to start things, unaweza kuja mtafute ama uangalie social media handles zake, ISAAC Duko Art in everything ambaye anafanya. Okay, asante sana. Tumekuwa a very fruitful conversation. Actually very informed person ambaye ako specialist na ile department anafanya. Thank you so much. Tunashukuru sana. Thank you.